Hey everybody, welcome back. As you all know, I am a big fan of these living stones, lithops. Fantastic little plants. I call them little bums. As you can see, they look like little bums sticking out of the soil. Perhaps little elf bums. I'm not sure. But anyway, these are quite expensive to buy individually as plants. So I thought, hey, let's give it a try. Let's try growing them from seed. Maybe I'll get more plants for less money. The seeds for these are quite expensive. This one's from Thompson and Morgan, and don't know whether you can see this. It's not focusing in. It's $5.99 Canadian, so that's pretty pricey for a packet of seeds. Generally, seed packages are about $1.50 to $3, so this is probably double what is normal. Anyway, if I can end up getting more plants out of planting them from seed, then it's definitely worth it. These plants are perfect for window ledges. They don't get very big, usually about an inch by 2 inches. Or sorry, an inch by an inch. They're just little guys. Look like little pebbles sticking out of the soil. So anyway, I'm reusing a container here with a dome. Always reuse if you can. Saves the environment. So I've got some all-purpose, well, not all-purpose, it's organic cactus mix, but an all-purpose cactus mix. I've never used this one before, so it'll be a good experiment in that alone. I'm going to just put a little bit of the soil down in the bottom of this tray. I have cut some drainage holes in the bottom. The living stones, through experience, do not like to be overwatered. So you want to have as best draining soil as possible, or they will explode. Okay, so I've got some soil down here. Looks nice. Just leveling it off. So now I'm going to open these seeds. They don't make seed packs very easy to open. I don't like to tear it right across the top. I feel like I'm going to be missing something, but I guess I'm going to do that. There we go. Okay, inside we have a little baggie. Wonder how many seeds come in this. Oh my goodness. Are you able to see that? The little dust down in the bottom? That's the seeds. Oh my god. They're little. Hope I don't lose any. How is this? They really closed that up good. So, how is this open? I'm afraid. Oh, jeez. Which way's the bottom? I didn't lose seeds all over my counter. Oh, nope, they're still in there. But I was opening up the wrong way. It was a bizarre way that they had that closed. I don't know whether you could see it in there. There's quite a few seeds, but they look like dust. There they are in the corner. So what I'm going to do, as best as I can, I'm going to sprinkle them along the surface here. Hopefully I got them all. Let's give a good look here. Yeah, I don't see any more dust there. If my counter starts growing stones, I know what happened. Alright, and it says here in the instructions to just top it off with a little bit of sand. So I have a little bit of sand here. The sand isn't dry. Those are small seeds. They won't be able to get through that. Okay. I'll level some of the sand out with my fingers too, so I get rid of the humps. Very disappointed with the sand. Oop. Well, the seeds won't grow if there's an inch of sand on top. Alright. So we'll spread that out so that the little babies can push their way through that. I'm not going to put any more sand in there. My goodness. Poor little guys. Little gnome bums won't be able to stick themselves through the surface. Some people also like to call these little brain plants. No, there's a cactus, another cactus by the name of brain cactus. But the markings on the living stones really resemble a brain. And these plants are really fun to grow if, well, I don't know if fun's the right word, because I don't really do very much. But if you're a person that likes to not water, or you forget to water all the time, then this is the plant for you. Okay. So there we go. Now I'm gonna. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to jar the camera. Mr. Pig, the pink elephant, will give a little bit of water here. Be gentle. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep these seeds. Put the dome on here. Keep this. It's best if you leave it so the seeds can still find light. A dark place. It can grow in a dark place, but it helps germination for them to see the sun or have bright light. So I put the dome on here. I'm going to put this in a warm room with some sunlight. It doesn't have to be a direct sun location, but at least some sunlight, because when they start to grow, they'll need to start getting some energy. The seed packet says that these will take between 10 and 40 days, and it's a sporadic growth. So we'll check back in a few days to see if there's any growth happening in here, and fingers crossed, and see if buying the seed packet is just as good as or better than buying them as individual plants. Anyway, stay tuned, and we'll be back with a little bit of an update. Okay, so we're about 10 days from when we initially planted these seeds. These are, again, the living stones. It says anywhere from between 10 days and 40 days for germination, but as you can see, well, they're not focusing very well, but you can see them. We got a little growth here. So these are really slow growing by nature, so I probably won't have an update on these for quite some time. We'll let them do their thing, but the seed packets did grow, and hopefully I'm able to keep these alive. Right now they're in a warm room in afternoon sun. I had a problem originally. The soil wasn't draining, and it was quite soggy, so since it's a very warm room, I was able to just take the lid off, and it evaporated pretty quick. So I do keep the humidity dome on here. Sorry for the shakiness. I do keep the lid on here, and it traps all the moisture in now. I don't want it to dry out too much because they are babies, and cactus do like to, or succulents, when they're babies, like the moisture. As they get older, they don't. So anyway, we'll keep you posted on these guys as they grow. Alright, happy growing!